I am making this video to say a very big thank you to every single person who reached out to me. God bless you so much. You know, the Bible said we should learn to be our brother's keeper. A lot of people are so surprised that I saw that video from me. People think that the moment you have millions of followers, it means your life is perfect. But that may not be entirely true. Beyond being a public figure, I'm just a young guy who is working so hard to make sense of my life. And lately, it has been overwhelming. It's been toxic. It's been lonely. It's been devastating. I can't deal with it anymore. I am not ashamed. I don't regret anything that I did because I knew that I needed to come out at some point to let the world know that I was dealing with a lot. So I'm going to be talking about some of the people who reached out to me. And some of you right now, you're in similar situation, but because of pride and shame, you don't want the world to know that this is what you are going through. I don't know what to say to you, but I hope that His Holy Spirit comforts you and directs you properly. Kubana chief priest sent me 1 million naira. Jesus Christ, I was never expecting Kubana chief priest of all persons. You know why? Many months ago, his cousin reached out to me and said that he's a musical artist, and I listened to the music. It's very, very interesting. I liked it. He said he's been trying so hard to get Kubana chief priest attention, but unfortunately it's been very difficult. That Kubana chief priest could help him, connect him to some artists that he could feature, maybe give him some small gigs. That was what we were trying to achieve, but it seems that Kubana chief priest perceived that interview wrongly and wasn't happy about it. And then Burna Boy at some point reached out that he wanted to bless this guy, gave him 50 million naira, and then also told me to help him connect to the get the Kenyan lady. So I thought that all of these things, Kubana chief priest was really, really mad at me, and I did not expect that someone like that would ever come to my DM. Although there's one man, Mr. Funny Bone, he's a good guy. Thank you so much. He took me to Larry Gaga's office. I think this was last year or early this year. And Larry Gaga is one of the most humble celebrity I've ever met in my entire life. And then he called Kubana chief priest on video call and was trying to tell Kubana chief priest to please not, mind me, that I was only trying to help out, that I'm not who he perceived me to be, that I was only just innocently trying to help. I didn't mean to, drag his name or something like that. So I felt that maybe Kubana chief priest have forgiven me until one time he then posted something on his story about me. So I felt that this guy is still mad at me. But when he came to my DM, he sent that 1 million naira. He then even gave me some advice and encouragement. Although there are some people that felt like he was indirectly mocking me. But to be honest, that's on you. To me, I'll just take whatever is beneficial to me and I'll let it be. The encouragement and the assistance he gave to me was well appreciated. Another person is very dark, man. He sent me 500,000. God bless you, Martins. I really, really appreciate. Honestly, I was never even expecting that from you, because I know that the work you are doing too, you might be going through a lot as well. I don't know. Then Chief Lawrence, how many of you know him? He used to I used to see him on TikTok. He's always dancing with his staff. This man he's very, when you watch him, it's very interesting. He sent me 1 million. I was so shocked. I've never had any conversation with him in my entire life. I've never met him. So I just want you to know that I appreciate this so much from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate in any way that I can assist your business in the media aspect, either at Lucky Udu Studio, can give your any of your business publicity. I will do that. I just want you to know that God bless you so much, and I pray that God protect your family and your businesses will flourish. Then Chella, I was not expecting, beyond the 200,000 naira that Chella gave to me, I never expected Chella to be a religious person, because he went on to start praying for me, encouraging me. When you see some of these music artists online, you think that most of them, don't really, I wasn't expecting to be a very religious person, but he reached out, and bro, thank you so much. May this love come back to you. I really appreciate you, Chella. I really appreciate your prayers. It means a lot to me, man. Thank you. Untouchable Comedy sent me 100,000. Flower Boy sent me 100,000. Then one beautiful lady, Mimi, she sent me 100,000 as well. Then someone I don't know from anywhere sent me 500,000 naira. I don't know who that person is. Maybe the person reached out to me, but I'm not so sure. Whoever you are, God bless you so much. I sincerely appreciate it. Then some other person sent 150, 100, 50, 20, 10. God bless every one of you. I sincerely appreciate. And Tunde Note as well. You posted the video on your platform. You used the platform to give me voice. Thank you so much. And to everybody who also posted as well, I really appreciate you so much. You see, this is not even about money. I am very determined to make sense of my life. I want to succeed. But it's very lonely. All these years, people see me as a strong guy who keeps showing up for people that nobody really saw that, me too. I also need, what I need in my life is I need someone to hold my hand and I want to make sure you succeed, Lucky. I will never bother you for money in my life. See, I'm trying so hard to build a brand. It's challenging. I don't know why. Some people say that tree will get better. Which kind? I don't know all those ones. But because all my life I used to think that as long as you're hardworking, you're a good person, you're not hurting anybody, you're doing everything you're supposed to do, that you eventually succeed, nothing will go wrong, your journey will be smooth. I never imagined that, because everything that I used to enjoy doing, it now became toxic to me. I was losing my mind. Thank you for the gift. In all this, I thank God for the gift of friendship. One Mr. Nelson Wamara. Oh, God will bless that man so much. The man, in fact, he was the first person to call me this morning. He's always reaching out to me. He's a very nice person. He's that friend I've always wanted to have in my life, because a lot of people think that once you have so many followers, it means you have everything. I understand there are so many people who may want to be friends with me, but maybe I have not seen your messages. But sometimes I feel like I really want to have friends, because all my life I spent it working. I used to travel the states of Nigeria filming. It was only last year, August, that I decided to settle in Abuja, to settle down. I started living in my own house. Even I used to always travel. I never really had time for anybody. No friend, nothing, to be honest. And even when I settled, I was still trying to restructure, build Lucky Udu experience, employing staff here and there, trying to create, the structure for our work. And then all these challenges started coming in one by one. So I am so grateful for the friendship of Mr. Nelson. He helped me get therapy, because it became so toxic, very, very toxic. I just couldn't deal with so many things that were going on. I wake up in the morning, somebody comes to my gate, my security tells them, please, you should leave. The person will get angry, go to social media and start calling me names, telling the world that I'm a very mean person, I'm very, very wicked. If you tell them what did this person do, they have absolutely nothing to say. But then they are angry that they did not get the help they wanted from me. And I don't know who told people that there's anything government did not give me money to give anybody. Everything you've been seeing, it has been out of my own pocket. If there's anybody who feels like it's from their own pocket, let them come out and say it. Everything, you see, it's very, very, it has been so challenging. And even in the midst of all these challenges, I keep showing up for people. You are coming to me, you need, I keep showing up for people, sometimes you feel like as God is helping you, maybe you owe the universe something, because God has answered your prayer. You owe God something to also help other people, even when it's not comfortable. And if you try to tell people that it's challenging, they won't believe you. So all this has been overwhelming. I don't know if people think that maybe I'm a very, very, very successful person, and it's crazy, and that is why I need help. I just couldn't deal with all this anymore, and I needed to come out to, to express my pain to the world. Now, there's a message a staff of mine sent to me. I would really love to read this message to everybody, especially if there's someone out there who is going through challenges just like me too. She said, "Good morning, boss. I trust you woke up well today and you are ready to conquer. Boss, this is to remind you that even if you can't feel it, God is with you. He is present. He sees your pains and your struggles, and if you let him, he's going to comfort you. God has a track record of keeping quiet in moments like this. You even begin to doubt his existence at some point. And he has been this way millions of years before we were born. For example, Job was a faithful servant of God, yet he languished in affliction for several years. How about the children of Israel that spent 40 years in slavery? All the while, they had a God they never stopped worshiping or calling. On the other hand, Joseph in the Bible, he was locked up in prison for 12 years for a crime he never committed. And during that time, he never stopped calling on God. Boss, I know you have lots of questions you want to ask God, but the honest truth is he's not going to answer any of it. I don't know why. Maybe because he's an unquestionable God. I don't know. But God has a history of keeping quiet in this kind of moment. So she sent me this message, and she sent me like so many other messages too. I don't have enough time to read all of these things, but I just hope that if there's someone out there who really needs to hear from God right now, and it doesn't seem like he's answering you, please don't be hard on yourself. Speak out. Trust me. All the people watching you now, they may not even have a place in where God is taking you to. So you might be feeling ashamed that some people will laugh at you. You don't know where life is also taking them to. So speak out and fight and protect your life, your future, your dream, your destiny. Let them laugh. Let them laugh. But you are fighting for yourself. And I'm still saying this, so I need help in my life. The kind of help I need is not even just about money. I need friends. I need a mentor. I need a father figure in my life. I need a mother figure in my life. It's overwhelming. It's overwhelming. Like, it's too challenging. There are some people that will experience things like this. They'll start taking hard substance. Some people start doing bad. They'll become evil. They'll become wicked. They'll start treating everybody. And to be honest, they won't owe anybody any explanation because they don't care. Father Lord, I hope you touch the heart of anybody watching this video right now to see through that I truly I need help. I want to make Lucky Udu Studio successful. If there's anyone out there with the experience that can help me, I would really appreciate it. I would never ask you or disturb you for money. All I need is somebody who have walked this path, or you just have a similar experience, you know, and you've overcome it, you've achieved success, and you feel you can assist me too. I will really appreciate your efforts. Your mentorship will not go to waste. Trust me. I'm a very hardworking person. I want to succeed. I have given my all over the years. I'm not a distracted person. So I really need that help. I can't continue to be a superhero to everyone, whereas I'm dying. I don't want to live my life this way anymore. Of course, I will help people when I can. And I needed to let the world know my pain so that people will be kind, because I don't know, people just think that once you have so many followers, it means you have everything. And that's not really true. So if there's anybody you can tag or send this video to, please send it to them. Some people are saying, look, you don't have to be talking about that you're an orphan, this one, that one. This is my life here. Some of you that are saying this, if you have parents, it means you don't even know their value. Or maybe you have siblings, you have grandparents, you don't know their value at all. Because if you ever know their value, you'll never see something like this. Some people travel outside this country, they won't succeed. They'll come back to Nigeria because they have somewhere to come back to. But most of us cannot even boast of the same thing. Anything we decide to put our head into, if that thing doesn't succeed, it is only God that can save us, because there's nowhere else to go to. There's nowhere else to run to. I'm telling you. A lot of things happen so fast, so some of you don't even know where I'm coming from. You just started seeing me on your timeline saying, how many of you remember this guy? But if you know my pain, I know what I've been through, so I feel like everybody deserves a second chance, because I know how life is difficult and everything. So I don't know if I've overspoken. At this moment, I'm not even reading comment sections, because I have to protect my mental health. I'm trying to make sense of my life and other things. Life is cruel. Imagine you have a business, and for 1 year people have just been attacking left and right. That things you are not really making, things are not really working for you the way it used to work. How will you survive? It becomes difficult. So at this point, I've learned my lesson. I feel like I need to have other things doing too. So I thank God for everything. Thank you to Mr. Nelson Wamara. Thank you to every single person who has been, sending me messages, praying for me. God bless you.